Whoopi and Meghan McCain address their beef, and Meghan still feels some type of way. Hi, welcome to JOA. If you're new to my channel, please click subscribe and click the bell button so you'll be the first to know when I upload. Watch this clip, and I'll come back to the rest of my commentary.
You know, we're just going to do a little cleanup before we do anything. You know, things get heated on this show. If you watch the show, you know this has happened over the years. We're really passionate. This is our jobs. We come in, we talk to each other. Sometimes we're not as polite as we could be. That's just the way it is. But you're going to be dealing with the same thing when you sit around your table with your family and you don't agree. Or somebody says something and goes off the rails. This is part of what we do. This is not an indication that women can't sit around and talk. This is not an indication that we don't know how to deal with each other on camera. This is happening in real time. Stuff happens on this show in real time, and everybody, you know, wherever you sit in all of this, don't assume that we're over here with little butcher knives under the table. You know, it just doesn't work that way. This is our gig, and sometimes it goes off the rails, and it does. So if you can say that's never happened to any of y'all, that you've never had this happen, you understand where we're coming from. So everybody just calm down. It's a TV show. We're on together for an hour, and we step in poopy. Okay? We step in poopy, and stuff happens, and just everybody just calm down.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Whoopi and I get along great. I love you very much. I've loved you for a long time. You're good friends with my dad.
Yeah.
We fight like we're family. It's all good. We're not tearing the set apart.
No.
Calm down.
Yeah.
All of you.
Everybody.
Okay?
You know,
it's all good.
It's
right?
all right. It's all right. You know, and it's always been like this. It's always been like this. People have clashed and gone back and forth, so.
Yeah, but you know what? Name another show on television that does this. That talks about the most controversial issues of the day with such different women, different ages, different backgrounds, different times in their life, and does it every single day with cameras rolling. Name that other show on a network that does that, and then
I think
come
there
back.
are two copies of us.
Not the
Yeah,
same.
yeah. I mean, it's like do you realize we do 215 shows a year?
Only?
Yeah.
I think it is a lens into what's happening politically in the country, and you and I spoke this morning, and I think that America's at very heated levels right now, and I don't love it. I don't think anybody at home loves it, anyone in the country, but it is representative of what's going on, and it is raw and real, and we are all passionate women. I'm hyper conservative. Everybody else at the table is not, and sometimes we're gonna clash heads, but I think it is indicative of what the holidays are like for a lot of people, but we also came together and we're fine and everything's good, and I think the media blowing it up, I just don't think it would happen with men, and there were a lot of commentators, Greta Van Susteren in particular, talking about the coverage of us and how sexist the language always is, especially reporting on when the fights happen on the show, and I, for one, am over it.
Well, you know,
treat us like
it's
men.
20 years of this.
Yeah.
I've only been here for 10 or 11 or something. And, you know, I always remember people saying, well, you know, you girls, you ladies. It's like, wait a minute. We're actually human beings having conversations that you don't want to have. We're having conversations you can't have, you're scared of having, or whatever it is. But the bottom line is, yeah, it's going to happen. And it's probably going to happen again. Just saying. Just saying.
Y'all, I don't know who it is, but they trying to claim my last two videos. They copyrighted claiming my last two videos just right now that I posted about Meghan McCain responding to her brawl with Whoopi on The View, and then the one with Whoopi telling Meghan McCain, girl, please stop talking, yesterday video. And I'm about to see about this because this is the first time I get copyrighted claimed from a View type of video. And they got me effed up with this situation. But anyways, I'm going to handle that situation. Let me talk about this first. So, Meghan McCain said she knows Whoopi Goldberg, knows her family for a really long time, and that she's over it, and that the media is taking this out of hand. Well, first and foremost, like, you know, I watch other YouTubers and people who are DJing and doing YouTube on the side, and the word on the street is, you know, ABC, you know, probably told Whoopi and Meghan McCain that they got to hash this out on air. Now, I don't have a source. I'm just going by how I feel and how others people felt because, you know, there were multiple situations on The View. Like, The View's been on for over 20 years, and they had multiple fights, and they really never really addressed the situation on the show. So I felt like, you know, since the media took a part in this and social media took a part in this that they didn't have, you know, over 10 years ago, that now ABC's like, nah, y'all gotta address this situation. And, you know, Meghan McCain, you're not over it, girl. Please stop. Because before you even got on The View, you posted a tweet saying to all my conservative women who choose not to be quiet, and you chose some character that's very sci-fi-ish. I don't know what that dinosaur or what that reptile is, but from the tweets on Twitter, that reptile is compared to what Donald Trump compared himself to, I believe, according to what people are posting, and it's not, you know, something good to compare yourself as. You know, I don't watch sci-fi, I don't watch the Hunger Games, I don't watch reptiles and dinosaurs and all of that. I'm not really into that. So, school me if you know what you talking about in the comments below. So, baby, like yesterday, even Abby's face was down. Abby didn't want no parts of the situation. Another reason why she's not over is because, you know, Abby mentioned on The View that, on today's show, she was like, I feel like, you know, they're gang up on me. And then Meghan McCain was like, welcome to my world, Abby. And also, Meghan McCain goes, why are you guys talking over one another on today's show? And then Joy said something which The View pretty much altered it out because I'm sure it was profanity. And Meghan was like, it's so unkind. And then, like, it's just like she felt some type of way because Sonny mentioned people who were a part of John McCain's campaign, and Meghan McCain just felt some type of way about that, and Whoopi had to shut that down because she didn't want another situation to happen. So this also leads me to believe that ABC had a little, you know, conversation with them, just like, no, you guys have to make amends on the air, because Whoopi tried to avoid another situation, but the way she tried to avoid it was not Whoopi-like. You know, Whoopi's very aggressive when she tried to make them stop, and she was like, let's not do this. So I feel like there's still tension there, and they really haven't really truly 100% made up, of course. And no, I don't fight like this. I really don't fight like this with my coworkers. I mean, actually, I sort of have with one of my managers, with my boss at the moment. But I mean, it's like, you know, I'm not a fan of the person. So I truly don't believe they're making it seem as to what it really seems on air. And Meghan McCain, for your information, if there were two guys on The View and it was a View show with men, I would definitely still make a video and make it a situation, like, you know, if I was really into the show. So it's not a woman thing. It's not a men thing. It's about you being rude to Sunny Hostin, which you're trying to make her point, and it had nothing to do with you. You were just being defensive. You have a defense mechanism going on. You're still grieving, and then you're still going through what you're going through with your miscarriage and with your husband. You know, I don't know, he ain't cracking your back. I don't know if you're a lead side piece. But Ryan ain't cracking it either. I'm not sure. But let us know what the situation is, because you being very, 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 you know, frustrated on The View is causing people to just like not like it. So anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below. Please click subscribe and click that bell button so you'll be the first to know when I upload. I'm sorry, y'all, I just left the house and it is 8 p.m. and I can't talk. You know, I've been laying down all day. And you know, Sunny Hostin was looking at Abby like, is she stupid? Like, what the hell is she trying to say? Like, what is she trying to really say? But anyways, y'all, they got me feeling some type of way now because I'm not about to get copyrighted claim. Like, I'm trying to get my coin. But anyways, if you're new, please subscribe, click the bell, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Somebody also had a problem with me saying deuces, and I'm gonna say it again. Deuces! Yeah!